The humility of God in Christ Jesus is one of the most profound and central themes in Christian theology. It reveals the heart of God's character and the radical nature of His love. This humility is not weakness, it's divine strength, expressed through self-emptying servanthood and sacrificial love. Let's dive into the beautiful mystery of God's humility. Philippians 2:5-8. Have this mind among yourselves, which is yours in Christ Jesus, who, though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself by taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men. And being found in human form, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. Philippians 2:5-8, ESV. This passage encapsulates the humility of Christ as he chose to humble himself. His humility led to death on a cross, the most shameful and painful death of his time. He gave up divine privileges, not his divine nature, but the rights and honors that came with his divinity. The humility of Christ begins in the incarnation, the eternal Son of God becoming flesh, John 1:14. He was born in a stable, not a palace. Raised in Nazareth, a town of little repute, John 1:46. He lived a life of simplicity, often without a place to lay his head, Matthew 8:20. In Christ, God stooped to meet humanity at its lowest, identifying with our pain, our weakness, and our mortality. Jesus described himself as one who came not to be served, but to serve, Mark 10:45. He washed his disciples' feet, John 13, the job of the lowest servant. He associated with the marginalized, sickness, sinners, tax collectors, healed, fed, and wept with people in their suffering. This servant-hearted leadership inverted all worldly ideas of power and prestige. The cross is the climax of Christ's humility. Though innocent, he allowed himself to be mocked, beaten, and nailed to a cross. He bore the weight of sin, shame, and divine judgment. He did not retaliate, but prayed for his executioners. Father, forgive them. In doing so, he revealed that true greatness is found in self-giving love. The humility of God has several implications. It reveals God's character, not a distant, domineering deity, but one who stoops to lift up the broken. It reshapes human values. Humility is not weakness. It is the posture of divine love. It calls for imitation. Have this mind among yourselves. We are to live with the same humility. In the economy of God, glory is found in humility. Jesus humbled himself and was exalted. The path to life, greatness, and eternal significance is marked not by self-promotion, but by self-denial and love. May we, like Christ, find joy in self-giving service, and may our lives be a reflection of his beautiful humility. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this devotional, please subscribe for daily encouragement. God bless you. And remember, whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. Matthew 23:12.